Welcome everybody back to Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, where, yay, I have to go and grab that ration again.
Well,
Because even though I saved, this is the checkpoint. At least I know how to get it, instead of falling off. We still gotta go find the president. Okay. Almost fell off that time. Ration. And... do I need... should I bother with the sniper ammo? I don't need to. Boy, I love that climbing up stuff is really easy in this game. Not even a minute in, I gotta get that ration again.
would have been really funny if Kojima made getting this ration insanely hard, so we could have a death montage of it.
If only. Though that would be hilarious to actually have a ration like a really hard, near impossible place to get.
And you collect it, and it's just like beans and toast.
Come on. I can get... oh, I know I can get up there. There's a weapon up there I can get. Raiden, I swear to God. Oh, you can get up here.
Oh,
I don't care if that's
that
on...
might be why.
I don't care, there's something I can get up over there. Great, now I gotta there's a weapon over there I can get, but I gotta figure out how to get over there. Because I ain't gonna be able to go through the door. There's no way in hell... that's the only way for me to get there.
Well, what button did you have to press to jump up?
I have to press Y because that's the interact button. Besides, I also have this.
I didn't do much.
Trying to see what that weapon is over there, but that's really dumb.
Probably meant to keep you from getting it right yet, so you're supposed to probably get it later.
I better hope so, because that's gonna be on my mind, and that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Maybe you just have to run around the outside.
Okay, don't know why you fell. That's gonna annoy me. I don't think I can. Yeah, I gotta go basically on the outside of everything. Oh, that's so annoying.
This is not a pretty sight.
I'm tempted just to fall just so I can figure out how to get back there.
Then do it.
Cause yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to get back there now. Fuck it, I don't care. It's gonna bother me more not to get that weapon.
I want you to go back there and attempt to get it for the next time, or just so you won't blame me.
Okay, I gotta figure out how to get over there. It won't let me up that way. The what looks to be the obvious freaking way, but oh, it's slightly too high for Raiden to pick his fat ass up. Thank God that worked. That's the AK suppressor. Thank God I went for
Oh,
it.
there you go.
Where is it? There we go. How do I check the phone? I know that's the only thing that was going off. There we go. Use the coolant to put out fire. Oh yeah, like I didn't figure that out earlier.
Yeah, what's funny is you sprayed it and it came right back.
Yeah.
Seems a little buggy.
I think this fire might stay out more permanent. Yeah. Does that mean... Is there anything worth in here? I wouldn't think so.
Nah, just walk
Yeah.
off.
Yep. Okay, now I can hop down here. Go down...
There it is.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that myself.
Are you all right? Yes. Right.
I gotta get the suppressor again. Yep. Well, here's your death montage.
Yeah, let's go.
Of course, I'm able to do it the first time I try it. Any subsequent time, it doesn't. Why isn't that working now? Oh my...
Right.
I think your angle
Something
might
wrong?
just be slightly off.
Right.
That's probably it. Because I don't think I can get it straight on. Yeah. That one was angled too far out. That one I know. I love that even if I hit save, it would just load me back to this point instead of, you know, the spot where
Yeah.
I saved. Because, yeah, no, that would be nice.
So this time save after you get the... Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter.
It's not gonna matter.
Suppressor, right.
Why? What did I do right the one time? I should actually check to see if I still actually have the suppressor on, if I actually need to go and get it. Yes, I do. It's at least worth checking. Thank God it worked that time. I love that I walk a full-ass circle around it and didn't pick it up. There we go. Just take it nice and easy and avoid the bird shit. I get to the next area, I go through the next door, I can probably hit the save and it'll probably actually count as a checkpoint so I don't have to get this stuff again. No, don't do anything that would... Okay, thank God. Alright. Gotta love that I really gotta just trust fall that.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
You don't see shit. Alright. That takes care of those two.
Metal rod entered my ass.
It's even funnier that they don't notice. There's one.
Oh, now you can shimmy right. Okay.
Okay, you should be... I was about to say, you should be falling asleep here pretty soon there, bud. I think...
Yeah, it's a vault.
Oh! Get up, get up! Why? Okay, press Y again to get up. No, I think I gotta hang from the other side of this.
That's what I was saying.
Okay. Sorry. Panicked really quick.
Yeah, I mean, you almost had to get the suppressor again.
Yes! Oh, thank God. Okay. Now, at least if I die, it should load me up here. Which is why I'm going to promptly save.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yes, I would like to.
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Remember how in the last game, every time I'd say mailing would give, like, say, some type of, proverb? One thing I didn't show off in the tanker segment at the beginning of the game is that with Otacon will, if you save during the tanker segment where you play a snake, Otacon will attempt to, like, tell Snake a proverb. He fails at doing so, but I didn't show that at all because I just played through the entire thing in one go. Still, that beats hearing freaking Raiden's relationship issues. Son of a gun. Cool. Let's see if he can find me. This may be the easiest escape ever because they can't get their asses out here. I ain't even gonna need the gun.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Oh shit. Ah, damn it! I knew the moment that happened, I was like, oh shit.
Right. Right.
Of course. It can't be that easy.
Nope.
Thank the Lord. Alright. Hopefully this time I can get the shot off before he spots me. Oh, now he can lean out. Now they're able to lean out the window. Okay, you're gonna fall asleep sometime here soon. And I hear
I'm
some.
sure if you just crouched, they wouldn't have saw you.
They wouldn't have, but then the floor would have gave out beneath me.
Or if it's not if you crouch. Doesn't make any sense.
Where the Oh. Okay, so I gotta make sure to go through that without getting spotted.
Jack, you have to answer me. Jack!
Alright. Yeah, because there's no crouch walking. You either walk, run, or you crawl.
Oh, crawl then.
Encountered the enemy request.
And then, yeah, the floor gives out.
I don't get how...
And here comes another one. Ah! Yeah, no, this is annoying, because, like, oh, how am I supposed to get through that without getting spotted?
Right in.
Yeah. You really can't just crawl across?
No, because the floor gives out at some point, and if I'm too slow. That's how I died the one
I
time.
didn't see it give out at all. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, just...
Alright.
Encountered the
Oh
enemy
my god,
request.
nope, not dealing with it. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, and that drone's gonna just spot me and then... Okay. Drone's gone. Cool.
At least it seems like it's usually like a specifically set section gives out. There you go.
Yeah, that gave out on me while I was crawling
Yeah, okay,
once.
that's what the section is. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, kind of the obvious, no, you're not allowed to crawl.
Well, you are allowed, but you just have, it's a trial and error. Because I noticed that with other, like, the previous games. It's sometimes he just forces you to die, basically, unless you know the game already.
Yeah,
You know you can
kind
do
of.
it without dying. Which is kind of stupid.
Not saying you're wrong. Oh, come on. Although every time I'm done shooting, I put away the gun. I stop aiming in on the gun with the gun. Come on. There we go. I gotta drop down here. Hey! It gave him ammo. The game knew! And a ration! Awesome! I got 3 rations now. I'm good on health for a while. So now... I need to... Oh, I think I actually need to go into Shell 2, if I remember right. Chaff. Yeah, because that's busted. Probably won't let me in on the other side. I'm pretty sure the President is in the Shell 2 core. Is this one busted? It is not. But I can't go in there. Level 5. Yep. I only have, I think, level 3? Yep. Okay. So this is gonna be fun to do. Because I got a alley-oop. And I fell off. Love that.
What's going on? Right. Right.
How far back is it putting me? Okay, thank God. Wait. Okay, thank God. Chaff grenade. Get my SOCOM ammo. Alright, let's try this again. Fucking game. Okay. Other way. Now the grand question is... Oh, doesn't require a level key card. Yep, good to know. Hui! Yay, cutscene.
Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. Because of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where is Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
Ah!
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
I know what I have to get now.
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
Yeah, because that can 100% happen. You can just shoot him with a remote control missile.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Now I'm gonna log into the node first so I can get the map. So I gotta find the...
I like how it's just P-R-E-Z. Prez.
Yep.
President Prez.
Oh, I wonder what this could be. Oh, it's ammo for the Nikita. I thought that was the Nikita itself. Yeah, because there's the vent that I gotta shoot the missiles into. There's also another vent down here.
I like how the vent is NM01. Nikita Missile 01. Like, okay.
Oh, did it actually say that? What? Oh, yeah. And I think this one... Yeah, NM02. Ah, that's nice. Nice catch.
Thank you, Kojima. Very obvious. We appreciate it.
Not obvious
Probably
to
in the
everyone.
Probably in the guidebook, it probably uses that to let you know which one, or which one that you should use.
Yeah. That door's busted.
Snap grenades.
Yep. Surprisingly, there hasn't been too many cameras, so I haven't really been needing to
work on
use
the drones?
chavs. I think so.
Maybe that's what the vent for. It's just sneaking past drones.
Well, I mean, if I can shoot them out with now the suppressed AK, I can just take them out.
Yeah.
Don't return to the title screen. Okay. There's the president. There's M4 bullets. Oh, that might just be a random... I thought for whatever reason that was like the map of the ventilation system. That might be. I might just be stupid. I might be...
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Ah, I thought I could beat up the... So,
Vending machine.
yeah. Okay, so I gotta find Nikita missiles. There's an elevator, so I can go to a different floor. There's more. There's some M4 bullets. Oh yeah, I think I can do this. Well, I can hear his heartbeat, but he ain't saying anything. Probably gotta go to a different floor at the moment, but I'm gonna at least check around everywhere around here first. Ah, so there are other people in here.
Where are those cameras?
No, those might be cameras.
I might be where the Nikita missile is, but the door's locked.
I haven't checked to see if the door's actually locked. I'm just checking around there. Yeah, because electrified hallway. Don't want to go down that way.
On the other side. When you look at the map, the door for the room with the cameras in it.
Yeah, I know where it's at. That's just the electrified hallway. I can't go down until I destroy the panel with the missiles.
Yeah.
Let's say I can go in here. Ah ha 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 ha. You know what? I think I can actually shoot out the cameras, but because it's been so long. There we go. Wrong button. And that's just Nikita missiles. But I think I can actually shoot them out.
Yeah, use a grenade launcher. That's a very good option.
Oh yeah, I can shoot out. Yeah, this is something that I remember from watching a Twin Snakes video. Is that yeah, you can shoot out the cameras. So technically, I don't. Like I said, with the first-person aim, if like a lot of things from the first game are kind of unnecessary, especially if I can permanently take out a camera. So yeah, I gotta go down to a different floor.
Oh, at least you know.
I was just being thorough.
Yeah. I was just saying with the camera, like it might be in there. So
Yeah.
I think maybe that's why there's cameras facing.
Cameras with guns mounted to them.
Yeah.
Oh my. There we go. But yeah, just I still hope someday Twin Snakes becomes available on modern consoles, because man, being able to play through the first game and being able to first-person aim and shoot people is gonna make my playthrough so much better. Make it so much easier for me.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I feel like the thing I used the most in that game was chaff grenades, because there's so many cameras, especially in the later game. In the late game. Ah. Das is water. So yeah, I don't think there's anybody else down here. Well, time to go for a swim. I think...
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions.
Still thank God that that's
The
not
O2
inverted.
gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Yep. I want to say the body armor, I think, is around here somewhere. I just gotta be careful I don't run out of air. But I think I can get air up here. Yeah, there's air pockets. Not this way. I remember one of these underwater segments you can find the body armor, which obviously is gonna come in very handy. The ammunition? Night vision goggles. Okay, that's still good. Yeah. Allows one to see in the dark. Check around here. That is a mine. Alright. There's the Nikita.
You have the remote-controlled missile. Good job.
Better hope that case is airtight.
Take out the power source and make contact with the president before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry.
Yes, yes. Yeah, there's a lot more mines down that way. I need to find a pocket of air here real quick. Can I get this ammo? Okay, it's for the M4, and And there goes the oxygen gauge. And I'm lost. There's an air pocket. Oh, hey. Rubber duck. Alright. Gonna go back through here and explore. And I gotta turn around again. Is there anything down over this way? No, there isn't. Gotta be careful of the underwater mines. Get to this air pocket. Can I not? Oh, I can't open these doors. Nope, that one's locked. Can I open this one? I can. There's Peter's button. There's Peter Stillman. Aw, that sucks. I should probably turn around and go up for air. Yep. Poor Peter. Can't tell if you're being quiet or you accidentally muted yourself again. Or forgot you muted yourself again, at least. Okay, I think the body armor's around here somewhere. I find that, I'm just... I get that, I'll go after the president. I've got an hour to burn. Thank God there's no actual timer. What is this? Oh, stinger. Aha, stinger. There's the tranquilizer. There's the trank sniper. Yes! Happy I found that. Now I can snipe fools without worrying about killing them. I swear it was around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be here yet. Because I gotta take care of the president first. Ration!
Oh, you gotta get the Nikita missile.
I did get it. I'm looking for the body armor. Because it's around, I know it's around here somewhere. And I can't open that. But I did get the trank sniper. Yeah, because I can't go in there just yet. I need level 4. So it's around... I know the body armor's around here somewhere. Might be in... I don't think I can open this door, though. Nope, not allowed. Okay. Make my way back. And also, found Peter Stillman's body. I can show you on the way back. Yep, there he is.
Ah. Well.
Avoid the sea mines. Make my way back to the president. Oh, there's a ration. Cool. I should probably actually turn around and go to that air... Oh, wait. I gotta press forward, don't I? Damn it. Whew. Over air, back under. Too bad I don't have like a scuba mask or something to have my airflow, have my like oxygen deplete slower. But hey, can't complain because now I got trank sniper. Right. I gotta go. Okay, president's still just chilling in there. full up on rations. 20 out of 40. I could probably fill up. Womp womp. Now I'm honestly just curious what is through here. Aim with X in first person, fire and control it. Got it.
Oh, what is that?
Nice.
Right, it's with the left stick. Also, there we go. This might make it easier. Nah. Oh, that's funny.
What is that?
Damn it.
Nice job.
Yeah. I know I'm supposed to go in the other one. I'm just exploring around this vent. I don't like how it just shoots forward on its own accord. I don't need the help. I don't need to answer that phone. I know how to use the frickin' Nikita missile and which vent to use. I'm exploring. Okay, what's over... So this is just gonna loop around. Yes, it does.
What is that?
Dang it. No, don't go on the ground. That right, that's the dang it. I like how I just could not remember. I forgot that. Oh yeah, that's the loop around. Because I thought straightforward was the loop around. No, this leads to something else. I'm sorry. There we go. Gotta keep wiggling it back and forth so it doesn't just start rocketing forward.
What is that?
Huh. Stinger ammo. Okay, so there's stinger ammo there. What's this way?
What is that?
Ah. The funny thing is, that's too low. That can get in there, but it's too low. That's a little...
There you go.
Well, at least I know there's stinger ammo somewhere in that vent if I can get to it. Get inside the vent system. Can you please climb up here? There we go. So I gotta go...
What is that?
Ugh. Okay. So I gotta go, I think, this way... This way... This way.
What is that?
Don't get in my way!
What is that?
Because, yeah, I can 100% hit him and kill him, and then it'll be game over. And then I'd have to probably do all that all over again. Cool. Probably will never need the Nikita missiles again.
Mm-hmm.
So, you remember how you kept making comments about it looked like Ryan was packing? And how I kept making jokes that he looks like a twink?
Mm-hmm.
So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Bohemian
Johnson.
candidate.
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man?
Yeah. He gropes the president gropes right in, thinking he's a woman.
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound?
That's why I kept calling him a
That's
twink.
funny.
I see.
And that's why I found
things are
funny
starting to make a little
that he
sense.
kept thinking that he looked like he was packing.
I mean, yeah, you look there, it's either the world's biggest camel toe or he's got something.
Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Do you read me, sir?
Trust me, especially
yes.
like later in the game when
Mr.
you
President,
compare him side by
it's
side
my
to Snake.
understanding that the terrorists
Like, yeah, he's a
have
twink
managed to
compared to
encrypt
Snake.
the
Snake's
code
the Chad.
sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
Yeah,
That's correct. I
Still.
punched the sequence in myself.
the
working for
design
them?
and the
If
model and
you
everything
asked
is...
me 2 hours ago,
I wouldn't
my
think it
answer
took
would
out
have been
for all,
yes.
but
Right now,
story-wise,
keeping me alive until my
Story-wise, it's funny.
They betrayed you?
yeah.
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
Huh?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Some people call them the Illuminati.
Politics, the military, the economy. They control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Remember when that used to be a thing?
I
That people
believe
thought the Illuminati
Truth.
was like controlling everything? That
The
it.
space defense, income
What a
tax
nice
reduction,
era to
Yeah.
live in.
and national missile defense programs.
I mean,
Every policy that's been
hasn't
credited
changed,
to me
it just has a
was
different
actually
name.
done according to their
Lizard people?
instructions.
Space defense
lizard
was
people,
initiated
yeah.
by Congress.
Either that or
That's what the
like people
Patriots
thinking
want the
BlackRock
country to
somehow
believe.
controlling everything
It's
from the
all a
background.
show.
Basically, the idea that
Democracy
rich
is just
people
a
control
filler for
stuff that they
textbooks.
shouldn't isn't
Think about
new.
it. Do you actually
And
believe that
it's
public opinion
somewhat accurate, but
influences
they're
the
not
government?
organized.
No.
Yeah.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
It's that my whole reality is crashing down around me.
Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes, I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip,
Bargaining chip?
but I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen?
You mean like the Epstein client list?
Picture a
What do you mean, the one that
massive
never
political
existed?
vacuum. A space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy
That does make
ends.
me wonder if it
I'm
is
talking
actually
about an
real or
unregulated
not.
Power struggle, panic,
That
civil
is
war,
one where, like,
chaos.
potentially
Like
it
or
could have been a
not,
bunch
the
of bullshit,
Patriots
but
is
the
an
fact they made a
organization
bunch
that
of
must
convictions
continue
over it
to
tells me it
exist.
probably is
So
real.
you changed your mind
Yeah.
because you
But
wanted
there's
to
also
avoid
like,
global
I
chaos.
think it was
Exactly.
called
When I
North
told
Sentinel
Solidus that I wished to
Island
prevent disaster,
or
he
something.
replied
Or am I
that
thinking of a different
pawns
one?
can
Yeah.
never become players.
Honestly,
There's
just like,
another
Who is
island
this?
where
Solidus.
similar stuff happened, and the guy's records got
My
burned by
predecessor.
somebody
ah,
in
yeah.
the police
Overseers.
department supposedly, and I'm
That
like,
was the name the
I
public
wouldn't be surprised
came
if
to
something
know
like
him
that
by.
happened, or someone's like, oh,
I
we
knew
can't
him
let
by his
this
code
get out
name,
for some reason and
Solidus
destroy it, even
Snake.
though they shouldn't have.
He was
Yep.
the third snake, preceded by Solid
Also,
and
yeah,
Liquid, a survivor
The
of
president from the
Laser
last
Nuclear
game
Project.
was
Neither
Solidus,
Solid
the
nor
third
Liquid.
brother, the
He
third
was a well-balanced
clone,
masterpiece
big boss clone.
that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency.
Yeah.
However,
Solidus,
he
kind of
fell out of
Solidus's
grace
deal
with
is
the
that
organization 4
with
years ago, when
Solid
acting
and
on his own,
Liquid
he
were
started an incident.
Liquid was the
4 years
clone with all of
Shadow
Big Boss's
Moses.
dominant traits. Snake was
That's
all
right.
was
At
with
the
all of
time,
his
the DARPA
recessive
chief,
traits.
Donald Anderson, together with
Solidus
certain
is a perfect
influential
clone. There's been
parties,
no modification to him.
initiated the
He's just a
development
perfect.
of Metal Gear Rex
He had no
and
modification.
an
He's just a perfect
advanced
clone of Big
nuclear
Boss.
warhead. However, this did
Hence,
not fall in line with
Solidus,
the
'cause
Patriots'
he's not
plans.
solid
What's
or
more,
liquid.
Solidus decided on his own
Yep.
to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
Ah, Rex, the goodest boy of them all.
I thought he resigned.
That's the
Made
story
progress on
given to the
editing the
general
video. I
public.
feel like
Following
not
his
doing that
resignation,
anymore.
the Patriots selected me, their
take
new
a break from
pawn
that.
for the
Yeah.
presidency.
But
To
that
go
would mean that
to
the
slightly go back to
presidential race
Epstein
was-
client list,
that was
the
quite
biggest
a
thing that
show.
just like I've been hearing
It
is
was
like
a
people are more
well-scripted
outraged that
drama
like
staged by
the
the
government's
Patriots for the
doing
benefit of the
like
public.
the government and
Even
Trump
the
are doing the
Democrats and
thing that
Republicans
the
were
left have
dancing
been
to the
doing by just like
Patriots' tune.
nope, didn't exist, move
Everything went
on.
according to plan, but for
And it's
one
like,
exception.
dude, no, we wanted you to
Following his
let us
resignation,
be a bit more open and let us know the bullshit going on in the government.
bringing about his untimely death.
You're starting to do something
Correct.
that you
But
fought
before the
not
Patriots
to
could
do.
execute their plot, Solidus went
Yeah,
underground
it's
with the
dumb.
help of Ocelot.
Yeah.
As
Like, I don't
he
blame
avoided
people if they feel
pursuit,
betrayed by her or not,
Solidus
because
gained
like,
control
yeah,
of
we
Big
vote,
Set,
we voted for you
winning over
to,
Colonel
so that way you got
Belukovich's
cut out
outfit.
all the
From
bullshit,
there, he
but you're
bided his
also
time,
Literally.
knowing that his
bullshitting
opportunity
us.
would
doing the
soon
bullshit.
arrive.
yeah.
What
It should have never
The
been
completion of the new Metal
specifically
Gear
only in the
project,
government's
an
hands. It should have been an
opportunity
open
that would
document.
even his odds against the
Yeah.
Patriots.
But
By stealing the
if it does
Patriots'
exist, then
most
yeah, there's
valued
probably a
property,
lot
he would
and
be
some
able to
stuff. There's
place
probably
them in
names in there
very
that would probably
uncomfortable
crush a
positions.
lot of important
It's the
people,
only chance he has for survival.
and they probably don't
They
want
deserve
it.
it.
He has the
Yeah,
new
no,
Metal
they
Gear.
they
He'll
probably
declare
do.
war against the
But
Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Yeah, it's
Metal
like,
Gear
as
is
much as it
already
sucks, you
operational.
can't keep that kind of
Not
stuff
yet.
hidden. You shouldn't, at
What
least.
you saw was
You
You
Metal
can
Gear
definitely
Ray,
do it.
hijacked 2 years ago
Yeah.
from the
It
Marines
just depends
by
on
Ocelot.
how much
That was
time
not
until
the
it
new Metal
finally,
Gear.
Then where's
until
the
you
new
know the
Metal
list
Gear?
actually comes
Right
into the
here.
public.
What?
You're
Yeah.
standing in it. To be
They
more
have amount of
precise,
time stuff
this
supposed to be
entire big
declassified,
shell
but
facility is the
To
new
be honest,
Metal
we all know
Gear.
there's stuff that
What'd
still
you
hasn't been
say?
declassified
No,
that should
I'm
have been.
quite serious.
Yep.
The upper structure that you've seen.
Okay,
is
back to the game. Oh no,
designed
Big
to
Shell is
represent
actually
an
the
offshore
housing
cleanup
place for the new
facility.
Metal
The
Gear,
main
and
structure
they're
extends
constructing
from
a
the
new
foundation
Metal
all the
Gear
way
here.
down to the ocean
The Big
floor.
Shell isn't
The
an
connecting elevator
environmentalist
is
thing, it's a
located on the
base to
B2
build a new
floor
Metal Gear.
Of the Shell 1
Big
core.
surprise.
Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Yeah, the new Metal Gear is called Arsenal Gear.
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced.
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as
Yeah.
a countermeasure against the Metal Gear
So
variations
Arsenal
throughout the
Gear
world.
isn't
The Patriots
a,
had Ray redesigned to protect
a
the new
walking
Arsenal
nuclear
Gear.
battle tank.
So now anti
It is a giant, like, submarine warship
That's
that
not
just
all.
houses a
Metal
bunch
Gear
of
has
missiles and
full
Metal Gear
access to the
rays.
military's tactical
basically
network,
just
Oh, it's
Giving it the
protected by
ability
Metal
to
Gear rays, I should
exercise
actually say.
absolute control over our nation's
It's
armed
basically an
forces,
aircraft
not to
carrier
mention
with
our
how
nuclear
the US
armament.
currently
In
treats
short,
Arsenal
aircraft
was
carriers. Like,
created to be the
they sent an
core of our
aircraft
country.
carrier. They also
What
sent
kind of
destroyers. They also
idiotic
sent nuclear
weapon?
subs. They also sent.
No.
Right.
You're not
So
seeing the
it's
full
like,
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Arsenal gear
but
is
aircraft
more than just a
carriers
military
don't just
tool.
aren't solely protected by the
It
planes.
is a means to preserve
Aircraft
the
carriers
world
actually
as it
have
is.
like
It
mounted
will
guns
establish
and
a
their
new
own
form of
defense
control.
weapons.
The Patriots
Arsenal
will
gear
keep their place
does
in
not.
country's
It is
true
just protected by
Right now,
a
they feel
fleet of
pressure.
mass-produced Metal Gear Rays.
By what?
They
That is
fear
kinda
an overabundance of digital information. The world will
Gotta put a
drown
pin in
the
that for a
coming
while.
flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal gear will be fully operational when
GW,
is
named
successfully
after
integrated.
the first
Once
president of the United
operational, it
States.
will be a completely new form of power for
Yep.
the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to
GW
see
is
the
an
project
AI
done, so that I would be
controlled
in a
by
strong
the
bargaining
Patriots.
position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. The Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Roll?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
Yep.
I'm sure they won't let her
I knew
die
I was
just
jumping
yet,
the gun,
but she's the only
trying to find the
remaining
body armor
programmer
down
for this
there.
project.
Because I gotta go
According to
through
Arsenal,
there to get
she was being
Emma.
held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
I swear I know the body
This
armor's
is
down
Part
there in the
3.
water.
It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location.
There we go. Now I gotta go back to the water
Give
again.
this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into
Yep,
the main
the room
system.
where the bird was in. Got it.
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk
But
is
why
the
did the
only way to
Patriots give it to
stop
you?
Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Kill me.
Now, kill me.
Yep.
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Oh!
To be fair, that is probably the most patriotic thing and smartest thing he could do.
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
Thankfully, Raiden didn't have to pull the trigger.
Alas, my finger must have slipped.
Oh, did it? Did it, Ocelot?
Around, carrier boy.
Ah, fuck you, man.
Forget him. He did us a favor.
Nice callback to the last game, but also fuck you, Ocelot.
There is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you?
Find Emma.
I mean, you're already shot and dying, but I guess if you don't want... I guess that makes sense as like, hey, at least let me have the choice of
As your commander.
not having to go through this pain.
I'm counting on you.
Or, never mind, he just bleeds out and dies. Well, alrighty then. Where was that? There it is. Whoop, right, it's over here. Dang it. Crawl right in. And it should be... There it is. Stinger missiles. Never know when those are going to come in handy. Is there anything else in here? I don't think there's anything else in here for me to get. So, I will... Well, I'll go down to the basement floor, because that would count as a checkpoint, and then I'll have to save.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Gotta love that response. I don't have the clearance level to have that information.
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable. We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave
Probably
me
the one time I'm going to agree with
That's
Rose.
a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
I love that.
You also know
Wait, you
that
knew
the
about
big
this?
shell's a
Why didn't you
front
tell
for the
me?
project.
You never asked.
Did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described. A massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also...
You
Metal
never
Gear
saw
Ray.
Ocelot
But
die.
Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
Yes. I don't think we ever saw Ocelot die in the last game.
What Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever
I mean,
reasons, we
you
need
got
her in
tricked
order to
into
stop
building
Arsenal.
Rex.
Find her.
I'm on my way.
So, I wouldn't think it'd be a stone's throw away that Emma could have been tricked into making Arsenal.
Yep.
Alright, just gonna go down the elevator, save, and then we'll be done with the video. Sometimes I forget how much dialogue's actually in this game.
Yeah.
Huh. In some cases it's good. It's kind of nice to be able to sit back and relax for a little bit before going back into the action again. Alright. Whoop, wrong button.
Jack, do you need to save? Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely. Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Maybe
Listen,
Raiden has a
Rose,
shitty
I'm
sleep
right in the middle of a
schedule.
mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission...
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm
What he
with
said.
someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that
Gotta
time I
appreciate
forced
the
my way
piano
into your
score
room?
here.
We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me. I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Yeah, get this dialogue.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Maybe Raiden's a minimalist. Did you ever think
No
that?
television set. No family pictures. Not even
Yeah.
a poster.
Rose, I only use that room
There,
for
that's a little more
sleeping.
minimalism by the
lifeless
sounds of it.
room.
I know.
Just like
I'm making a
your
joke.
empty heart.
That's why I
Yeah.
tried to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand.
'Cause yeah, gotta love this. Let's talk about
Would you
our
have been happier if I had a
relationship
picture of you
issues in
hanging
the
on
middle
the
of a
wall?
And he's
high
like,
stakes
"I'm in
sneaking.
a mission."
Say,
Enough,
Keep
Rose.
saying it,
We'll
too.
talk about this later. After the mission.
right. After the mission. I understand.
I feel like you could have a really fun drinking game. You take a shot every time you hear mission. Every time you get the relationship dialogue
Oh.
between Rose and Raiden.
Oh my goodness, you'd be wasted in no time.
Alright. This is gonna do it for this part of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Thank you all for coming by to watch this. I really appreciate it. You all know the deal with the outro. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you all will return for the next video. Till then, everybody, have a good day.